students! My name is Mrs. Thiele and I'm going to be your art teacher this year at Brambleton Middle School. I teach both 6th grade and 8th grade 3D art, and this is now my 15th year teaching for Loudoun County. I've been at Brambleton since it opened, and I can't wait to meet all of you, even if it's just over the screen at first. Hopefully we'll be back in the classroom before you know it, and this will all be a thing of the past. However, whether we are distance learning or in person, the basic expectations remain the same. I want everyone to come to class on time, ready to actively participate and engage with each other and me. Come to class with supplies ready, an open mind, and a positive attitude. The process of creating art is truly project-based learning to the max. So in order to show what you know, you're going to be asked to document your progress this year, because you will be learning through doing. So what do you need for art class? This year in art class, you're going to still need the same materials you would need any other year. You're going to need a sketchbook. That is a book that has blank pages so that we can draw on it, and we'd like that to be hardbound if possible. You're going to need to be prepared with pencils, just regular number 2 pencils are fine, with erasers, because we all make mistakes. We're gonna need some kind of pen. Sharpies are best because they're permanent, but any kind of ballpoint pen will work too. And you're gonna need some kind of coloring material. Colored pencils would be best. During distance learning, I'm going to be very flexible regarding your use of art media, but I'm also going to ask you to be creative and find some unconventional media from around your home as well. So a little bit more about me. I obviously love fine arts, but I also just love the art of everyday life. I love illustration and fashion and interior design and architecture. I love the creative uses of art everywhere, and we see it all over if we just open our eyes to the beauty around us. Believe it or not, my interests and hobbies have not changed much since when I was a middle school student myself back in Ohio. And when I think back to those times in middle school, my favorite memories were the times I spent with my friends and teachers outside of the classroom. For example, when we took a field trip all the way from Ohio to Washington, D.C. Now, you know this year's gonna be a little different than other years, but that's okay, because you have to remember we're only limited by our imagination. So this really gives us a challenge this year to be more creative than ever before. And don't forget, the most famous art teacher of all time, Bob Ross, he taught 100% virtual too. So I promise you, you are in good hands and we're gonna have a great year. Bye! Can't wait to meet you.